Theater in general is a very powerful tool because it changes perspectives. And that's what we need, because we need to observe reality from different perspectives so we can have a wider view of what's happening and how each actor is acting in the dynamics. So theater can create community around the theme, around the topic. It can help us feel. So we're working with imagination, we're working with our feelings, and we're working all in community. And we are all in the same time, in the same place, reflecting and thinking about one theme and feeling together. So that's when the miracle can happen, because an entire community in that moment is changing. Art is a powerful tool because it communicates to our hearts. So the approach is completely different, and in a very short time it can produce a very powerful impact on people's mind, because art also works with our roots, with our memories, with our culture. So it can really make us look at the problem or at a theme or at a topic from a very ancient perspective. So we are actually looking back to move forward. Theater is participation and allows communities, and especially marginalized community, who have been experiencing exclusion, social exclusion, political exclusion, to raise their voices and to talk to a wide public, but also to build bridges with institutions, with international, local, national institutions, and to talk to them, so to focus on the same topic. They are usually silenced, so all these communities have no tools to express themselves, but in the moment in which they can make use of art, they can really talk to other people, talk to institutions in a very short time, in a very powerful way. And when you work on art and theater, especially like you have, for example, a training, in just 1 year, you can have the result that you could have in 10 years just studying or going through the natural educational processes. But with art, it's much faster, and it is much powerful because it's that universal language that we need. Art is nowadays very important because what we are experiencing is a strong polarization of ideas, of political ideas, of social ideas, and also strong separation between communities who are part of the same national community, international community, or the same human community. So art can unite, can create that field where we all can be humans with no separation, with no differences, and can really will this polarization, which is really producing many dams to our communities, to ourselves, to our souls, and to our thoughts. At the Venice School would be very important if all participants could observe the power of art to make a change and also to consider their capability and possibility to be part of artistic production. I mean, art is is full of imagination, is full of creativity, and each one of us has his own creativity, her own creativity. So maybe during the opening especially, and so attending the theater performance, they can experience how strong is their imagination, and that they can really trust themselves and go through their imagination to make a change. Especially because even to find solution, administrative solution, political solution, we need to be creative. So we need to free ourselves to be in touch with our creativity. And sometimes it's just a moment. I used to work as a lawyer. I had never been an actor before, but when I was 23, I attended a show. In that moment, I understood the power. So that's when I decided to change my life and also to go through art and theater. And after this, I could experience also how to merge this different side of my life. So that's what I'm really hoping for all participants here.